As the term commencement implies, we are here tonight not only to honor the academic accomplishments of our students, but also to wish them well as they embark on the next chapter of their lives. Tonight marks a significant milestone for all present. It is our wish, as it is yours, to make this ceremony a solemn event, which will become a cherished memory for the graduates and their families. To this end, we ask that spectators please refrain from stepping onto the field to take pictures, and we ask those present to help make this the dignified ceremony that these young people deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please welcome our GSO President and graduating senior, Mason Perriton.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the members of our high school symphonic orchestra under the direction of Frank Ulango. In a moment, I would like to ask everyone to please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors, presented by the American Legion Post 1244, Green Lawn, New York, and please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner and Alma Mater performed by senior members of the Voices of Whitman under the direction of Voices President Lily Majewski. The words to our alma mater are on the back of your program. Graduates, please sing along with us. Please rise.
it is my pleasure to introduce our first speaker of the evening. Please welcome the principal of Walt Whitman High School and my good friend, Dr. John Murphy.
Please take a seat, thank you. Unless you'd like to stand for the whole thing. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, Dr. D'Elia, Mr. Ciapetta, Board of Education, and esteemed faculty members. I know there's an over-under on when I'm going to cry. It's starting right now, so you're lost. We gather to celebrate a momentous milestone in the lives of the class of 2024. Tonight, we recognize these young men and women as they move on to face the world in front of them. While this is an exciting yet scary moment, we look on with admiration, knowing that the next chapter is full of promise. Getting to know these students has truly been an honor. Watching them grow into the young adults we see today is one of the most amazing things I've ever been able to witness. They are not only full of their own hopes and dreams for the future, but they carry the expectations of their parents, teachers, and community. Now, we all know the road here was not an easy one. It was a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. You now look ahead to the endless possibilities that await you. I am so proud of each and every one of you and what you've been able to accomplish here today. You have found success here at Whitman, and all of you here tonight deserve the recognition of this accomplishment. As I ponder the significance of this day, one word continued to echo in my mind. That word is change. Change is a constant, inevitable force that shapes our lives, our world, and even our future. Today marks that significant change in your lives as you transition away from the familiar halls of Walt Whitman High School. Now, change can be daunting. It can even be scary at times. It often brings with it a feeling of uncertainty and a fear of the unknown. Yet it is these moments of change we find our greatest strengths and greatest opportunities. Over the past 4 years, you have experienced countless change. You entered a school as eager freshmen, unsure of what to expect. You navigated new friendships, academic challenges, and you found your true voice and passions, and also found your purpose. You faced the unprecedented upheaval of a global pandemic. You adapted to virtual classrooms, was able to lose your Chromebook and find it again, and found new ways to stay connected and engaged with both the school and community at large. Yet through it all, you demonstrated such resilience, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to yourself, your education, and most importantly, to each other. These changes helped you become the person you are today. I guess that's what life is supposed to be, full of uncertainty and change, where our decisions shape our path and our future. In truth, I could not be prouder of you today. I have gotten to know the caliber of individuals that each of you are, and I cannot overstate how proud I am of who you've become. Like your parents, I am in awe of what you've been able to accomplish here and so far, and look forward to what the future holds for you. Saying goodbye to you is going to be one of the hardest things I've had to do. I've been able to connect with you, and each one of you, in some way, shape, or form, have touched my heart. Over this last year, I've pondered my own life and purpose, including my roles as both a father and a principal. In much the same way you are facing change today and that inner turmoil of making choices, so have I. One of the difficult decisions that brought me back to Whitman to serve as your principal. And as a result of this experience, I learned something critically important, that we must always be true to ourselves. And I also learned that the students of Walt Whitman High School are truly the most important thing in my life. Being here with you tonight and sharing in this accomplishment, helping you with your successes and find your voice is what is truly important to not only me, but your teachers, your parents, and your friends. Each and every one of you give the people in your lives purpose and allows us to understand the importance of this moment. Now, I've mentioned in other speeches that I always look at Walt Whitman to find a quote that gives me inspiration, and I started using this one this year. The quote goes, "The powerful play goes on, and you may continue a verse, and you may contribute a verse." Each of you has contributed a unique and valuable verse to the story of Walt Whitman High School. Your successes, your loss, the tears, the joy, everything you've been through these last 4 years have added to what Walt Whitman High School really is about. Each experience, whether joyful or difficult, has added the depth and meaning to your verse, It has made you who you are today. You are driven to change, and you have left a lasting impact on everyone you've come into contact with. I ask that you never forget the importance of how you control your story, and that is the most important thing in life. As you move forward, I urge you to stay connected to the values and principles that have guided you so far. Cherish those relationships you have built, and carry with you that same spirit of curiosity and compassion that you learned here amongst your peers and, more importantly, your family. To the parents and guardians and family here today, thank you for your unwavering support and belief in not only this school, but also your children. Your encouragement has been instrumental in helping them reach this point. They would not be here today if it wasn't for you. You have been the shoulder to cry on, the hug they said they didn't need, and the support they could not have done without. To the faculty and staff that are here today, thank you for always being dedicated. Thank you for sharing your passion and your commitment to making sure the students that are here today have made it and are successful. What you've done for them is immeasurable, and your contributions are deeply appreciated by the parents and students. And finally, to the graduating class of Walt Whitman High School, you are ready. Well, I don't want to see any of you go. I know that you're ready. Ready to leave and write your own verse. Ready to take on the world, challenging the old one. You are the change we need, and I am confident that your future is whatever you want it to be. Just like your proud parents and family members here today, I leave all my hopes and dreams in your hands. I am confident that you will not only succeed, but you will make this world a better place. As you embark on this next phase of your journey, remember change is something not to be feared, but something to be embraced. It is a force that will shape your lives in yet ways you cannot imagine. And it is up to you to create a future for yourself that is bright and full of promise. Please know that while you leave these hallways of Walt Whitman, South Huntington will always be your home. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits you. Thank you. It is my pleasure now to introduce the President of the Board of Education, Mr. Nicholas Ciapetta.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2024, your friends and family, and the residents of the entire South Huntington School District, as graduation is truly a community accomplishment. At 8:29 this evening, the sun will set, and with it, the 99th year in our school district's history will conclude, and one of our finest classes ever will become alumni and no longer students. Class of 2024, today is your day to hold your head high and puff out your chest a little bit, and even to brag, because you have so much to be proud of. For example, you are academically strong, producing 153 members of the prestigious principals list. You were accepted to revered colleges and universities like Cornell, Dartmouth, Clemson, Stevens Institute of Technology, Wesleyan, Michigan State, LSU, and so many others. You have excelled on the fields, individually with 11 Gold Key recipients, and collectively as our teams made the playoffs in football, flag football, cheer, girls volleyball, field hockey, wrestling, boys soccer, baseball, girls lacrosse, girls and boys badminton, and 4 seniors helped propel the girls basketball team to their 2nd consecutive county championship and first ever Long Island championship. You have also excelled in the arts, as our high school produced 3 Otto Kahn Scholarship Award recipients and award-winning and fantastic fall plays and spring musicals. And you are patriotic, as 4 seniors decided to demonstrate extraordinary valor and join the United States Armed Forces. They are Marcus Nazario, United States Air Force, Alejandro Feliciano, United States Army. Colton Crace, United States Navy. And Sean Murphy, United States Military Academy, West Point. Would each of you please stand for a moment of recognition? Oh, they do. All right. One more round. Back to the seat. Congratulations and thank you. In addition to succeeding academically, artistically, and athletically, the class of 2024 is empathetic, kind, and respectful. I saw this firsthand on June 13th when I got to witness high school teacher Robert Graziano deliver his final farewell address. During this speech, which was attended by many of you on the field today, it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. No one was on their phones, and after it concluded, there was silence, no one moving. After that awkward period ended where no one knew what to do, many of you remained on the turf field for well over an hour, savoring your last moments as students of Walt Whitman High School. A year that began with a gorgeous sunrise on September 6th was about to end with a picture-perfect sunrise 9 months later. Eventually, a Frank Sinatra song played over the speakers, which is usually a signal to, come on, move on out. But you remained. I think you could have stayed there all night long if you could have. I was transfixed by this scene, and it was one of my proudest in my 20 years on the Board of Education. As an observer, I could tell how much these 4 years meant to you, how the high school experience left such an indelible mark on your lives, the strengths of the connections you made with friends and classmates, and how you lived the words of Mr. Graziano, that the people make the place. To see this class with such diverse backgrounds and unique life experiences and stories find commonality in their shared experience was a sight to behold. And it only happens at a place like Walt Whitman High School. The job of schools is just not to educate and to explain the formula for density or to teach how to calculate the circumference of a circle. We must also prepare you to be good citizens. And that was another lesson learned very well by the class of 2024. Much hard work and resources have been expended to make the South Huntington School District a premier district. And you are our greatest ambassadors. You are the people who made this place special and who represent the very best of our community and indeed our country. So I'm not going to offer you any advice today, other than to keep doing exactly what you've been doing. Now, it may seem a bit daunting to leave the only place that you've ever called home, but you have clearly proved that you are ready for the next chapter of life. Indeed, we have taught you all we can about circumference and compassion and density and decency. After a few more speeches, the names of approximately 500 graduates will reverberate through the air. The time between your name is called and when you receive your diploma case will only last about 10 seconds. But that is your moment in time. You will have the stage to yourself, and all the applause are just for you. Take that time to think about the journey thus far and the road that lies ahead. In the years to come, there will be many more sunrises and sunsets. They might not quite be the same as the sunrise on September 6, 2023, or the sunset on June 13th, 2024, but I hope they are just as memorable and special for you. In closing, while I fully expect that your best years are ahead of you, I hope that you'll always hold South Huntington in a special place in your heart. And please remember, next year and the years after, whether you're a ram, a husky, a red fox, or a bearcat, you will always be a wildcat, and South Huntington will always be your home. On behalf of the Board of Education, I congratulate you once again on everything you've accomplished and for making us so proud, and I wish you nothing but the best for all the days of your lives. Congratulations.
We were pleased this year to have one of our graduating seniors sit in as our student ex officio board member. This young man provided a wonderful insight and took part in the discussions surrounding the education of our young people, helping to guide policy and also to be a voice. To say a few words, we like to welcome Jaron Miles Smulian up to the podium.
Thank you. Dr. D'Elia, Mr. Ciapetta, members of the Board of Education, cabinet members, Dr. Murphy, and members of the administrative team, Whitman faculty, friends, family, and of course, the class of 2024. As we stand on the edge of our graduation, I am reminded that success consists of persevering through failures without losing enthusiasm. Today we stand as living embodiments of that belief, ready to step into the future with courage and conviction. As we reflect on our time in high school, let us remember the transformative power of education and the immense responsibility that comes with it. We have been given the tools to shape our own destinies and to make a positive impact on the world around us. Let us also heed the wisdom of Madeleine Albright, who famously said, "It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent." As we prepare to embark on this new chapter of our lives, let us not be afraid to speak up and to speak out for what we believe in. Let us be bold in our convictions and steadfast in our pursuit of justice and equality. As we navigate the uncertain road ahead, let us not be afraid to forge our own paths, to follow our passions, and to embrace the unknown with open arms. I've been very lucky to be able to serve on the Board of Education this year. My role was to represent all students of the South Huntington Union Free School District and to make sure their voices are heard and being heard all throughout the community. It has been my duty to make sure that these very principles have been upheld. It is also important to remember how we all got to this place. While today is a day of joy and happiness, I am remiss to mention all the people who are not able to be with us here today. Whether it be a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, or friend, I know they are here in spirit. I ask you to never forget them, as they are bound into the very fabric of who you all are. And finally, let us never forget the importance of kindness and empathy in everything we do. In the words of Maya Angelou, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never, they will never forget how you made them feel. Let us strive to be beacons of light in a world that can sometimes seem dark, spreading love and compassion wherever you may go. Congratulations, Walt Whitman High School class of 2024. The future is ours for the taking, and I have no doubt that we will seize it with courage, conviction, and compassion. Thank you.
As we continue through the student-led portion of our program, we would like to pause to honor our top 10 academic scholars for 2024. Students, when I call your name, please rise at your seats and remain standing until all students are called. Rachel Adam. John Adams. Michaela Castillo. Porter Chetty. Genevieve Esposito. Angelina Licklicken. Eliana Montague. Sean Murphy. Emily Redelman. Ava Solis. Congratulations, top 10 scholars. And from this group, I now call up our second student speaker, class of 2024, salutatorian, Porter Chetty.
Thank you. Good evening, Dr. D'Elia and members of the Administrative Cabinet, Mr. Ciapetta and members of the Board of Education, welcome and thank you for being here. Dr. Murphy, members of the Whitman administration, and teachers, thanks for showing up for one more day for us. And family members, friends, classmates, and all you fellow graduates, welcome. Thank you for being here, and congratulations, we made it. Give yourselves a hand for that. All right, well, that was the easy part. Props to Miss Lacko for practically handing me that opening. And no snark intended, Miss Lacko. And in a similar way, props to all the people here around us who practically handed us the opening to our lives. Our parents and close family members, our teachers, and everyone else who supported our education up to this point. And even though it felt like sometimes we were forced to come to school, we had a heck of a lot of help while doing so. But pretty soon, we're gonna be on our own a lot more than before. And with that independence comes a lot of uncertainty, just like the uncertainty I had when I was writing this speech. And as I kept procrastinating writing, as I always do, much to Dr. Murphy's exasperated and repetitive reminders these past few weeks, I kept thinking back to Graz's end of year speech. And I heard he was in the audience right now, and I wanna thank you, Graz, because it was the first time that I had truly cried in several months. Mr. Graziano had shared his pain and sadness with us, which included his desire to read his speech to his mom one last time. And then he shared that even though he couldn't share it with her like he had in years past, that he knew that she was listening and cheering for him. And in that recognition, he demonstrated what poet Amanda Gorman declared during the 2021 presidential inauguration. For there is always a light, if we're only brave enough to see it, if we're only brave enough to be it. And despite the whole of darkness that Graz must have felt and might still feel since his mother's passing, he was brave enough to see that light. He was brave enough to be that light and to share that light with us. That's big. Don't ever forget that, guys. And if you weren't there, think of those people. Perhaps they were parents or teachers or coaches or friends who have shared their light with you in intimate moments. Maybe they were kind enough to help move your couch for you, even when you weren't there. Or they remembered your birthday when no one else did. Or they gave you a compliment when it wasn't your day, or even just a warm smile. And to me, it's moments like those that have made our experience at Whitman students much more meaningful, both when others have shared the light with us and we have shared it with others. Like when we cheered together after the girls' basketball team took the county title, when we sat together to watch Follies and Lip Sync and the musical and Mercy, when we cried together on the last day of classes, when we laughed together while watching this year's video yearbook, and when we danced together at banquet and last night at prom. I know sometimes it was hard for you guys to find that light, because sometimes the world or your own insecurities keep telling you that you aren't enough, and sometimes you felt that light flicker. And there are gonna be times when you feel that way again. Just ask Graz, or anyone really. But if you believe in the light, and you look for it, trust me, trust Graz, trust Amanda Gorman, you can always find it again. So, as we graduate and move on, believe in yourself, and believe in the people around you, because Whitman, we shine so bright together. Good luck, and I hope we will all shine our light throughout our future to make the world a bit brighter too. Thank you.
It is truly a pleasure to call before you our own top academic scholar, the valedictorian of Walt Whitman High School Class of 2024, Miss Angelina Licklicken.
Good evening, Dr. D'Elia and members of the Administrative Cabinet, Mr. Ciapetta and members of the Board of Ed, Dr. Murphy and members of the Whitman administration, teachers, parents, and my fellow graduates. I'm honored to be speaking to you all today at the Walt Whitman High School Class of 2024 commencement ceremony. Before I continue, I'd first like to thank the people who helped me get to where I am today. To my teachers, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and answering my hundreds of questions that I ask in class every day. To my friends and Sean, thank you for the late night car rides and trips to Totally Twisted. I couldn't have drained my entire bank account on food without you. But really, thank you for the endless love and support. Finally, to my family. My mom, dad, sister, aunts, uncles, and my amazing grandparents. Thank you for supporting me throughout my life and giving me every opportunity to succeed. Without your sacrifices and unwavering support, I would not be here today. Thank you, Mom, for being my best friend and my role model. But thank you, God, for blessing me with such amazing people and all the opportunities I have been given. When they first asked me to write this speech, I had no clue what to say. I didn't think that being good at taking tests or how to integrate a few equations would give me the experience or the capacity to offer advice about the future or how to live life. So I've decided to share a valuable lesson I've learned, and I hope it resonates with you. I want you to think of a time when you felt trapped in a situation with no end in sight. Despite well-intentioned reassurances to just give it time, the light at the end of the tunnel seemed elusive. Maybe your dark tunnel was a class you struggled in, or a relationship, or a job you hated. And yet, here you stand today, having emerged from difficult times. The reason? Because no matter what the situation is, things will always change. Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "The only constant in life is change." Essentially, the one thing that we can rely on in life is that things will change. Some of you may interpret this as being discouraging or pessimistic. However, I find it hopeful because bad times won't last forever. Change can not only be an optimistic concept, but an empowering one. Because of the certainty of change, we don't have to be afraid of it. Instead, we can learn to count on it and embrace it. We can persevere through challenges more optimistically or be better prepared when a sudden shift takes us from winning to losing. But maybe more importantly, we have the ability to control how we react to change. So let it be an opportunity for growth and restoration. Class of 2024, we might be going through tremendous change, but so are our parents, guardians, siblings, and other family members. So this is not only a message for my fellow graduates, but for the families and teachers in the audience as well. Remember that we are all living life for the first and last time together. It's easy to become absorbed in our own experiences and transitions, forgetting that other people are navigating life as well. Each of us are going through unique shifts in life, and sometimes this can lead to conflicts and miscommunication. So to make the change a little easier, let's support one another with compassion and positivity. Peter Pan once said, "Never say goodbye, because saying goodbye means going away, and going away means forgetting." So instead, I'll say, see you later, class of 2024. Thank you.
Please welcome the South Huntington Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Vito D'Elia.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. Before I begin my 57-page speech, I'd like to acknowledge the grounds team to put together a wonderful ceremony that all the class of 2024 absolutely deserve. So thank you. They've been working on this for 2 weeks. And I'd also like to thank my new best friend, Mother Nature. Good evening, graduates, families, esteemed faculty, and friends. It is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate Walt Whitman's class of 2024. Students, this is something that has been in the making for the last 18 years of your lives. These last few years and what you have persevered through have shown us all how important a ceremony like this truly is. It is not only a culmination of the last 18 years of your lives, but a testament to the resiliency of our society and our student body. As you move on from high school, you are stepping into a new world, full of new experiences. High school has been a time of discovery and transformation. You have encountered challenges that have tested your limits and triumphs that have shown you the heights you can achieve. Vince Lombardi once said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." You have all shown the ability to get back up and face whatever life may throw at you. You have formed friendships that have supported you and shaped who you are. If I can impart a piece of advice, always remember what this district and its teachers have done for you, but also make new relationships outside of South Huntington. These relationships are tools for growth and help to formulate your opinions of the world. As you move forward, remember that learning does not end with graduation. Education is a lifelong journey, and each experience, each person you meet, will contribute to your growth. Embrace every opportunity to learn and to grow. Be curious, ask questions, and never be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. It is in those moments of uncertainty that you will find the greatest opportunities for personal and professional development. You are entering a world that is constantly changing, a world that needs you. As graduates of South Huntington School District, you have been equipped with the skills and knowledge to make a difference. But more importantly, you have been taught the value of kindness, integrity, and community. These values will guide you as you navigate the complexities of the world. As you move on from high school, take a moment to thank those who have supported you along the way, your families, your teachers, your friends. Now, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the parents of our graduates. They are the true heroes of this ceremony, being the most important part of each graduate's process. Graduates, I hate to say it, but this day is not only about you. As parents, this is one of the hardest days we will ever have because it signals to us that you are ready to go out in the world on your own, and that the child we remember walking to the school bus on the first day of school is now an adult blazing his or her own path in life. Their encouragement and guidance have been invaluable. Class of 2024, the future is yours. Go forward with confidence and knowledge that you have the power to shape your own destiny. Make a positive impact on the world. Follow your passions, and never stop believing in yourself. We are incredibly proud of you and excited to see all that you will accomplish. Congratulations and best of luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. D'Elia. One of the greatest honors that is bestowed upon a high school principal is the responsibility of certifying to the superintendent of schools that these young men and women who will receive their diplomas have met all local and state Department of Education criteria for earning their high school diploma. It is a legal certification, and I am confident in making one today. Therefore, Dr. D'Elia, I certify that every student who is on this field received their diploma today, June 28, 2024, has satisfied the graduation requirements of the State of Education Department and the Board of Education, and therefore is eligible to receive a Walt Whitman High School diploma from the South Huntington School District. I am honored and pleased to present to you the class of 2024.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. Trustees of the Board of Education, I validate the principal's certification that each graduate receiving a diploma has satisfactorily completed the course of studies and requirements prescribed by the South Huntington Board of Education and State of New York. By the authority vested in me by the South Huntington Board of Education, I recommend, with the administration and faculty concurring, that the high school diploma be conferred upon each of the graduates who will now be presented to you on this 28th day of June, 2024. Board trustees, I proudly present to you the graduates of the class of 2024.
At this time, the president of the senior class, Ileana Kazin. Wait, so we do names. Oh, we're going to do names now, never mind.
Angelina Emma Licklicken, valedictorian and ESGO secretary. Porter Chelu Chetty, salutatorian. Eliana Sarah Kazin, senior class president. Megan K. Rankel, senior class vice president. Amanda Rosalie Fellon, senior class secretary. Courtney Ann McGee, senior class treasurer. Dianelise Ariana Valise, senior class delegate. Nina Thomas, senior class delegate. Peter Maniatis, senior class delegate. Andrew Matthew Connolly, senior class delegate. Mason B. Peretson, ESGO president. Venus Marlu Castro Stewart, ESGO vice president. Jonathan M. Thomas, ESGO treasurer. John William Adams, ESGO delegate. Tiziana Arona Weber, ESGO delegate. Ria R. Gandhi, ESGO delegate. Jaron Miles Smullian, ex officio student member of the Board of Education. Elise Julia Abate. Seth Jason Aber. Neda Acevedo Santos. Rachel Maya Adam. Caitlin Grace Adams. Brandon Aguilar. Syed Ahmed.
Naira Kabarajian. Marissa Karcher. Ravneet Kaur. Sean Michael Kennedy, presented by a family member who was an employee of the South Huntington School District.
Where am I supposed to go? Let's go, Roman.
Dylan Kish. Lauren Kispert. Thomas Cleampus. Amanda Knudsen. Colton Crace. Emma R. Kurtzberg. Cesar Labriano Blas. Ismael Laraki. Christopher Larice. Sarah Larice. Jacqueline Larios Miranda. Denali Faye Lee. James D. Lettuce. Michaela Lewis. Daniela Licona. Iris Linares Moreira. And Marie Lindor. John Michael Lenine Jr., presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Cole Lapira.
Deniz Actis. Gabriela Michelle Alas. Ingrid Stephanie Alas Castillo. Jacob Zachary Albert. Giselle Alejandra Alberto. Jessica Alfaro. Marilyn I. Alfaro Jimenez. Alina Ali. Zafira Ali. Ramel Allen. Francesco Allo. Marvin Alexander Alonso Jaco. Juan Alvarado Escalante. Christopher Jarrett Alvarenga Paz. Jeremiah Christopher Alvarez. Natalie Gabriela Alvarez. Karen Avila Diaz. Ashley Mariel Alvarez Giron. Edwin Alvarez Granados. Isabella Alvier. Ariana Lynn Ceriello Aramburu. Matthew Isaiah Arce Romero. Omar Archaga Medina. Kimberly Shaver.
Daniel Lazama. James Lombardi. Anthony Lopez Ochoa. Andrew Lorente. Emma K. Lucana. Christopher Robert Bacoluso. Giselle Machado Alfaro. Delia Machado Rojas. Griffin James McPherson. Dakota Madrid, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Phoenix Aurelius Madrid, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Kennedy McGee. Mackenzie McGee. Caitlin Paige McGurl. Jack McGuire. Victoria Antoinette Mayo. Lily R. Majewski. Eric A. Maldonado. Jose I. Maldonado Escobar. Kevin A. Maldonado Espinal. Miriam Malik. Isabel Mencia. Anthony Maraboli.
Stephanie Abigail Mejia. Justin Argueta. Inshal Arif. Chelsea Ann Arts. Dylan Asma. Cynthia Avila. Alexis Aviles Martinez. Camila Baez. John Backey. Kenzie Bardalis Lopez. Isabella Rose Barone. Sierra Barrett. Evelyn D. Barrientos. Connor Matthew Bastow, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Gabriel Bikert. Richard Bell. Christopher Beltry. Marcus Benitez Argueta. Heaven Benitez Huntley. Tristan Kaimani Berkeley. Riley Burt Reardon. Matthew Joseph Blair. Juliette Janine Baccia. Juan Venegas Venegas.
Smarlin Marte Nunez. Fernanda Martinez. Monica A. Martinez Campos. Eric Martinez Quijano. Madison Elise Mateo. Aaliyah Magdalena Maraza Rivera. Kayla Regan McCain. Riley McDonald. Tamia McKay. Isabella McMullen. Paul Thomas McNally. Fatima Mejia Lopez. Kevin Membreno. Milagros Mendez Espinal. Frank Mendoza. Cruz F. Menendez. Josue Meras Ulloa. Luis Merlos Mendez. Alex P. Messerschmidt. Justin Meyer. Angel Meza Covarrubias. Isabel J. Minero. Lisbeth Molina Vasquez.
Christopher Botcher Smolich. Jason Miguel Bonilla Alvarez. Derek Bonilla. Daniel Borden. Zachary Boucher. Daniel Bozic. Andrew Braithwaite. Kelly Ann Breton. Gavin Brengle. Abigail Brosnan. Emily Brown. Presented by a family member who is a staff member of South Huntington Union Free School District. Kevin Minoru Brown. Liam Harwood Hoffman Brown. Kanaya Chantel Bucknor. Nathaniel Boosreth. Jason Burke. Rose Jasmine Buskin. Mackenzie Caldwell. Laura Sofio Calvo Chiquito. Rosalia Jane Campo. Kimberly Campos. Claudia Canales. Natalie Marisol Canales Cruz. Angelina Caparuso.
David Brian Menares. Caitlin Dupree Mundry. Ileana Eve Montague. Jaden Isaac Morales Aparicio, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Emmeline S. Morales Cruz. Rocio Moreira Alvarado. Erica Moreira Tomasino. Miles Morency. Chelsea Murphy. Sean Riley Murphy, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Isa Nadim. Luis Navarro. Logan M. Nito. Aiden Michael Newman. Alanis Nieves Feliciano. Felipe A. Nunez. Samuel A. Nunez. Kathleen O'Mara. Hannah Marie O'Neill, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Emerson Fabian Moreno Moreno. Marcus Nazario. Darren David Mears. Katie Nunez. Adriana Nunez Rodriguez.
Ava Carduner. Blake S. Carmison. Cindy Carpio Aravalo. Angel Carranza Funes. Anderson Carvajal Baca. Michaela Castillo. Tiffany Castillo. Christopher Saya Bonilla. Halen Chavez. Kayla Chavez. Natalie G. Chicas Moreno. Paul L. Chinsky. Nicholas Churko. Maria Silius. Angel Cintron. Brittany Cisneros Campos. Gisela Y. Cisneros Chavez. Anthony Steven Cisneros Espinoza. Kaylin Nicole Claus. Joshua Klopper. Anthony Michael Coiro. Lizette Collado. Madeline Contreras Reyes. Juan Contreras Torres.
Kate D. O'Phelan. Lillian C. O'Phelan. Victor Ochoa. Jeffrey Ochoa Martinez. Grace Ann Oliveri. Evelyn E. Ortega Leon. Stephanie M. Ortega Leon. Francisco Ortez Melendez. Lauren Jean Ottaviano. Alexandra Palazzo. Chris Paletta. Zulma Panameño Quintanilla. Zachary J. Pasquini. Kayla Padigo Bonilla. Belen Perez, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Elian Perez Santana. Isaiah Person Gunter. Jeremiah Person Gunter. Juan Antonio Pichardo Jr. Alexis Pineda Rivera. William Pinero. Betsy Plates Martinez. Paul Portillo. Emerson Portillo Dominguez.
Rocco V. Cordes. Alexa Corona. Antonio No Koisahu. Thomas Crapenzano. Emma Victoria Creighton. Brittany Cruz. James J. Cruz. Laura Cruz Serrano. Edwin Quadra Saravia. Lionel Cuello. Giovanni Davey, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Cedric David. Denia Davis. Kieran Christopher Davis. Ryan T. DeRobertis. Thomas Logan DeVita. Ilana Carmen Dennis. Andrew DiBartolomeo. Christopher DeLeo. Michael DiMartino. Chloe M. Diololevi. Liam Joseph Donnelly. Emma Joy Donovan.
Kate Rebecca Pratt. Danielle Maria Probst. Luca O. Puglisi. Maria Fernanda Kimbay. Melvin J. Quintanilla Argueta. Admarie Quintanilla Cruz. Zaria Raja. Deshelle Ramirez. Priscilla Ramirez Cajeda. Anthony Ramos. Vanessa Raquel Ramsaran. Ronan Ratazi. Charles Raymond. Emily Kate Redelman. Scarlett Redondo Bueso. Shiza Rahman. Christopher Reyes. Isilma Yamilet Reyes Canales. Jacqueline Reyes. Owen Alexander Reyes Lazo. Marjorie Reyes Munoz. Shauna Lee Richards. Joseph W. Ritter. Cassidy Saravia.
You're gonna have to adjust. Carter David Ferguson, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Christ Aaron Dormius. Draconis Bain Dower. Chloe Driscoll. Robert Joseph Dunn. Jack Carter Ehrlich. Callie Eichner. Dimitri Ellis. Genevieve Esposito. Sean James Fallon. Hassan Farouk. Romel Farquharson. Alexandro Feliciano, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Isis Marie Fernandez, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Randy Fernandez. Francis Figueroa. Jonelle Figueroa. Gavin Daniel Fish. Jack B. Fisher. Diego Flores. Elsie Flores. Helen Flores. Emily Flores Hernandez. Tyler Flowers. Cheyenne Neve Flight.
Dennis Rivas Cartagena. Cesar Rivera Garcia. Corina Rivera Rubio. Ashley Nicole Rivera Sequencia. Daniel Robles. Justin Robles. Nicholas Anthony Rodriguez. Sophie Quinn Ross. Enoch Rowley. Tamia Russell. Miahana Saini Armijos. Rafe Salim. Alexandra Sales. Amir Salinas Lemus. Nigel Sample. Erica Sanchez Hernandez. Khalif Sands. Ariella Sannon. Irving Saravia. Carlos Rene Saravia Umansor. Jason Savage. William Shrama. Carter Shum. Mia Christina Scaberis.
Andrew Fogel. Elvin Fuentes Fernandez. Edwin Fuentes. Michael E. Gaitan Melendez. Litzy Garay Saravia, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Kayla Ariel Garcia. Giselle Garcia Flores. Harper Garvey. Joseph Gemelli. Earthanishkar J. Georges. Alexandra Georgiadis. Leila Jami Khaleh. Jerry Girold. Logan Glidden, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Emily Goldberg. Sophia Hope Goldberg. Daniel Ryan Golombiowski, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Catherine Y. Gomez Guevara. Genesis Gonzalez. Cole Gottesman. Madison Dylan Gottlieb. Stephen Granados. Brian Granados Cruz. Jocelyn Granados Umana.
Alexander David Seeloff. Salome Serna Aguirre. Andrew Shaneberger, presented by a family member who was an employee of the South Huntington School District. Mercy L. Shesha Lada. Ahmed Ali Siddiqui. Nicholas Simonetti. Emily Simorowski. Tanaya Smith. Eliza Sorto. Raymond James Spadafora, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Delana Marie Steenson. Sophia Karen Swanson. Sean Tabibzada. Abdullah Tariq. Jaden Taylor. Gregory Tenner. Jenniana Tai. Brennan Caroline Thompson. Ganesha Torshin. Jocelyn Torres. Brian Torres Medrano. Christopher Taltua Michamani. Lamaya Trotman. Ava Solis.
Josie Grant. Jesse James Green. Melissa Faith Green. Jamie Guardado Alvarenga. Alexis M. Gorisco. Valeria Guevara Aquino. Eric Guevara Valadares. Junior Gutierrez Zepeda. Nicholas Guillermo. Vincent Galino, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Endis Gutierrez Saravia. Caitlin A. Gutler. John Hackett. Ileana Arusha Halegua Howe. Hawa Halimi. Jamel Halimi. Aiden Finbar Hamilton. Griffin K. Hamilton. Nicholas Hampton. Surya Hans. Joseph Harrison, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Sophia Hassman. Tinsley May Healy. Devin Hernandez.
Aurelia Grace Toronto. Narlin Tercios Garcia. Steven Ulloa. Ingrid Humana Mejia. Tiana Marie Valentino. Jeffrey A. Valle. Ashley Mariela Venegas. Emma Irene Vansenberg. Joseph Fernando Vasili. Genesis Vasquez Lazo. Miguel Vasquez Rosales. Julia Grace Veeder. Ahmed Velasquez. Stephanie Velasquez Garcia. Jasmine Feliz Carrillo. Shaylee Feliz Marroquin. Kaylee Yasmin Vera. Miladies Natasha Villasaz. Alina Juliet Villarreal, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Amel Villatoro Biujan. Christina Villela. Brian Wagner. Timothy James Wagner. Alfred Wang.
Trey Revelon Hernandez. Diana Hernandez Flores. Maritza Giselle Hernandez Gomez. Andressa Hernandez Perez. Allison Hernandez Romero. Camila Hidalgo. Caroline V. Hidalgo. Chase J. Hinson. Iris Hoffman. Nicholas Howell. Ruby Hu. Sofika Hudak. Nicholas Human. William Ayema. Ariana Michelle Intriago. Sofner M. Ismera. Genesis I. Izaguirre Castro. Jaden Isaiah Lamont Jarvis. Jacob Johnson, presented by a family member who is an employee of the South Huntington School District. Natalie Rose Jerome. Aman A. Ali. Garrett M. Goodwin. Caleb Gonzalez. Daniel Granados Argueta. Michelle Cotarrial. Nayeli Gonzalez. Angela Mia Coelho Lara. Nodlin E. Caesar. Jamaris Amador Quadra.
James Wheeler. Vincent White. Luke A. Wiggins. Isabella Grace Winch. Frisley Eliza Feliz Orantes. Sawyer A. Wright. Osmar Yanes Gallegos. Vanessa Yanis Pineda. Rija Zadi. Aride Zamora Mendoza. Dennis Zelaya. Catherine Shakai Macau. Carolina Scola. Gabriela Lucida Vanacore. Janessa Chalana. Sardara Singh. Hayden Porter. Sky Massenberg. Mia St. Croix. Jonathan Lopez Fuentes. Jessica Ulloa Cisneros. Destiny Miller. Andrea Martinez Posantes. Desley Menendez Garcia. Delaney Maldonado Cuas.
At this time, I would like the class president, Ileana Kazin, to present the class gift, and then we'll lead on the moving of the tassel symbolizing the students' passage from Walt Whitman High School.
Good evening. Today is June 28th, 2024. It is a day one, and this is Ileana Kazin with today's class president speech. To begin, our namesake, Walt Whitman, told us, "Be curious, not judgmental." Now, I really didn't think much of this quote that's plastered on our walls during freshman year, as I was, holding the sneeze guard and hid behind the mask. But now, at the very end of my senior year, this quote has helped me remember that 8 billion people experienced a different day today. Now, out of 8 billion people today, just a handful may have won the lottery, many might have lost a loved one, some might have gone through a heartbreak, or like us, are graduating high school. Now, out of those 8 billion people, 495 are sharing one moment right now, and it will be the last moment you share with these 495 people after 4 years. All 495 of us faced highs, lows, successes, and losses in the last 4 years. So while other moments might be full of bittersweet emotion or simply no emotion at all, allow this moment to be bursting with ambition and excitement. Let's share the sensation. After today, we'll all scatter and become individuals in society. But if there's one point that I would like to emphasize, and I'm sorry, Ms. Papp, for the weak verb, is that you should be the change in society. Radiate with passion no matter your cause. If you like something, say it. Don't like something, say it. But keep in mind, 8 billion people are facing challenges that some of us cannot even fathom. So while you go out and be the change, be kind. My experiences at Walt Whitman High School taught me that you truly have no idea what someone you thought you have known for years is going through. Tomorrow might be a hill in your life or a valley, but appreciate whatever it is with every single ounce of you. Your losses simply only enhance your successes. Finally, while we're on the topic of gratitude, I would like to give the biggest thanks to the people who make this community such a unique place. Thank you to Dr. Murphy for coming back to be our principal this year, and to the administration who spend more time here than at home. Thank you to our educators who taught me way more about philosophy than geometry or US history. And thank you to the custodial staff, nutrition staff, and security who consistently kept smiling. Last but definitely not least, I would like to thank every class officer sitting in the front over there. Thank you to my dearest, Megan Rankel, Amanda Phelan, Courtney McGee, Nina Thomas, Nellie Valise, Peter Maniatis, and Andrew Connolly. Without them, guys, there would have been no Follies, no lip sync, no banquet, no prom, and more. They have worked really hard this past year, and I am proud to say that they're some of my best friends. You guys already couldn't tell by our class TikTok account. And another thank you. The biggest thank you to our school mother, Mrs. Amau, for all the incredible work you do here at Whitman. You are an inspiration and a maternal figure to all of us. It is your passion that helped us stay motivated. The outcomes of all the hard work of these students and Mrs. Amau are two gifts the senior class officers would like to present. The first one is a Wildcat pin to remember your experience by. The pin was given to each of you by Dr. Murphy as he walked off the stage today. The second is a brand new mascot, so we can keep passion and spirit alive even when our class is away. Thank you. So, pat every single one of yourselves on the back. You did it. Step off this turf with pride, ambition, and a big fat smile to just one or two of the 8 billion people that you don't really know. Thank you. This concludes today's class president speech. Have a great graduation day. But I'm not done. Yeah. My friends and classmates, we have grown together, loved together, laughed together, cried together, and now graduating together. So, join me in moving our tassel from right to left, symbolizing, right to left, symbolizing the next chapter of our lives. Ready?
All right. On the count
Wait,
of
it's
three,
attached
take
to my
your
head.
tassel off.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
In closing, thank you so much for a wonderful graduation. Enjoy your summer. You deserve it, class of 2024.